two airheads, and a boxer. Can these two airheads turn this boxer into this race bike? Episode 7, removing the end. Yeah.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Two Airheads and a Boxer.
Conor McGregor couldn't be with us today because, well, we're not playing by MMA rules and he doesn't want to play.
Right, we wouldn't do it unless we agreed to modify stuff. So today, we've gotten basically everything off of it, the front end, the rear end, so the last thing major to do basically is to remove the engine.
Get it out of there.
Alright, so today we're going to be removing the engine. Shouldn't be that complicated, but you never know how things are going to go. So we'll show you what bolts we need to remove, how to get it out of there, and then we'll get it off, and basically be down to the frame. So thanks for joining us for another episode. As always, subscribe, click the bell notification, ding, 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 so you know when we post new stuff. Like, comment, share, post everything down below.
One note, we are removing the engine and transmission as a unit. When these bikes are still fully assembled, you can actually remove most everything and get the transmission out separately if you needed to, and you can also get the motor out once the transmission's out when they're assembled. So we're doing it all as one unit. We're stripping everything down to go through. We'll separate the transmission from the engine at a later date, and we may go ahead and do that today because it's not too much, not too difficult, and we'll have plenty of access to everything in the back of the transmission. So we'll get the engine and transmission out today, and we'll see where we go.
All right.
All right. To remove the motor, these things aren't held in by very much. There's a couple of shafts that run through the motor here and here. We've gone ahead and loosened the bolts just to make it easier, so they were a little tight after sitting for as long as they had been. So we're just going to pull these nuts off. Pull the rear sets off. And basically...
And there are the same two nuts, obviously on the back side. And the rear set is, so you just loosen all four of those off, take the one off, and...
As I tap it, as you see them moving. So, on this side, pull that out. There's the rear motor mount out, and now the frame is rocking on the front. So, put a little lift on the frame, pull and wiggle, and now frame and motor are separate, so we can lift them out. Okay. Jeff, if you'll hold onto the frame, rock it that way a little bit. Look at the motor here. There we go. Look at the top of the motor. I should be able to lift, rock. We're in a situation of famous last words here. Let's take a moment, regroup, and figure out what we need to do. Okay, well, that was a little bit more work than I anticipated, and we had to hold our tongues right and finagle it out. But, as you can see, we now have a frame separate from the motor.
Yeah.
So,
it comes out. You just got to use your math and your geometry skills and get everything tilted correctly, turned correctly, slide it forward correctly. So
well, that's why it took us 30 minutes, right. Math and geometry
skills. It does come out. You don't have to take anything more out. It does come out, but it's definitely going to require at least 2 people. We had to get a third person to film, so it's not easy, but if you just use your spatial acuity with your brain, you'll be able to figure it out. So it does come out.
Ta-da! All right.
So that's basically it for the teardown. There's a few small more things we need to get off the frame before we figure out what we're going to do with that, send it off for painting, or we may do some fabrication on it or something. We'll figure that out. But that's the bike essentially stripped down. So now comes the fun part. We'll start taking the transmission off. We'll start going through the carbs. We're going to start tearing the motor apart, getting the pistons and stuff. So big stuff is all gone, and now we're going to start some little stuff. So there you go.
I think we're already at the pistons.
Well,
we're going to break it down to the crank, check all the bearings, refresh everything, and build it like we would a race motor.
Yep. So there you go. Thanks for watching.
Like,
comment below, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time on Two Airheads and a Boxer.